Hey everyone, Chris Abbott here with Evolution Strength and Performance, and today I'm going to show you an exercise to make your abs rock solid. It's not going to involve any sit-ups, no side bends, no crunches, no back bends. Everything is going to be focused right here, and it's going to involve super stiffness, okay? Something called the hard style lockout. Now, if you're familiar with kettlebells, with RKC or Strong First, you're probably familiar with the hard style lockout. The hard style lockout is a term used basically to define a standing plank. So most of you are familiar with planks that are done on the floor in this position here. This is done from a standing position, but everything is very much the same. Creates super stiffness throughout the entire body. You're going to start from the floor, work your way all the way up to the shoulders. And how you want to start is right at the knees. Imagine you're pulling the kneecaps up towards your hips. To do so, you're going to zip it up. The quads are going to get very tight. You're going to keep that tension. At the same time, your butt is going to go through a posterior tilt. Squeeze the butt, keep the quads tight. From there now, the waist down, we're super tight. Everything's locked out. We're just going to continue to work our way up. Now we're at the midsection. Hunk down, get super tight through the core. Flex those abs, keep your butt tight, keep your core or your quads tight. Working our way up to the shoulders, engage the lats. You can do that by pulling here. You can also take the elbows, draw down. As you can tell, it's kind of hard to talk, kind of hard to breathe when you're holding this stiffness. Make a fist, get those forearms involved, keep driving down. Put your arms out. Keep breathing and relax. Just kind of get real loose. The hard style lockout uses a term called the law of irradiation. And what that basically means is, giving you an example, if you're to make a fist very lightly, the tension is all in the hand, all in the palm, all in the wrist. The stronger you squeeze your fist, the tension radiates up towards your forearm. Squeeze even harder. Gets up into the bicep, even harder into the shoulder, the back of the rotator cuff, and so on and so forth. The hard style lockout uses this principle to direct everything right into the midsection. It's a great way to get your core ridiculously strong. It's also a good way to train the top of your kettlebell swing. The kettlebell swing is a favorite exercise of mine. Some of the Strong First guys they like to call it the fat burning athlete builder because it really is just that. It's a great way to burn fat, and at the same time you can ridiculously increase your performance, and it can make you feel really strong enough to wear a shirt that says hubby. So play around with the hard style lockout. You can do it for 10 seconds. Breathe through the tension, so it's very shallow breathing. You can even do it longer if you want to. The goal is just get super tight, very stiff. Play around with it throughout the day. The best way, the founder of Strong First and RKC, Pavel, that he suggests is something called Grease the Groove, where every hour, on the hour, just go through a quick hard style lockout. And you can apply that with any type of exercise, pistol squats, push-ups, pull-ups. But because this exercise literally involves nothing but your body weight, it's a great way to develop core strength. So play around with the hard style lockout and let me know what you think.